All right, hey everybody, good morning. Trying to sound all enthusiastic because I am. Actually, I am very excited. I've been excited all morning. Started my day right. I got my little rituals in the morning. I'm sure you all have your little rituals. Well, I hope you do. Um, what you do in the morning can really impact your day, and you want to start your day off right and get in the proper mindset and state, and remember who you are and what you're doing. I know it's hard. You wake up in the morning, it's like, where am I? Who am I? What happened? uh, but wake up, get your day started, get your mind right, get your exercise in, get your nutrition, read your whatever you read in the morning, your devotionals, your mantras, or whatever. Do something, whatever, to get your mind right, and all that stuff. Sorry, I'm watching myself at the same time. I'm trying to figure out how to not watch me as I do me here, because if somebody does come on live eventually, I want to be able to moderate, right? So I'm going to keep looking at the stream and see if there's anybody, chatting or watching or saying hello. Right now it says there's one person watching, which is probably me. If it is somebody else, say hello. I'd like to comment and say what's up. But I think I'd be commenting to myself at this point. Anyway, happy Friday, everybody. My name's Troy Wagner. I'm the owner of Free Press Marketing, a local marketing agency here in Oxnard, and also the founder and owner of Meetwork Connect, which is a local business community and shared office space, co-working space here in downtown Oxnard also. And I talked to quite a few people throughout the days and weeks, and everyone I talked to, I didn't even know there was a co-working space in Oxnard. A lot of people don't know, which makes me feel really, really bad, because that means, I'm not doing my job in getting the word out. There's a lot of challenges in getting the word out, for a new business, without spending a ton of money. Obviously, if I had thousands of dollars, I would want radio, TV, a lot of traditional forms of advertising, as well as being online. I am doing some Google AdWords campaigns, so I'm kind of testing that to see who's searching certain terms and seeing who's clicking and that type of thing. So I'm kind of testing the waters there and have a small budget for that I'm allocating. But it can be tough. It can be tough for sure. But, we're committed to what we're doing here. We believe in what we're doing here, and we believe we have what it takes to achieve that. I heard recently that I had some, I'm going to call them haters out there. I don't want to be negative, but which kind of makes me feel good and bad. In the bad sense, I feel, it's a shame that they don't know me and haven't really listened to what I'm trying to build and create here. Because there's people I've told what I'm doing repeatedly, and then when I tell them other things, they're like, oh, I didn't know that. And it just shows that people aren't listening. They're not listening, which is, that's on them. I mean, they can't listen to people and understand and hear what it is people are saying, trying to communicate. That's their challenge in life, and it's going to be a challenge. I try to do my best to listen when I can. I know I'm not the best at listening, but it's always something that we can always work on. First acknowledging that maybe we need to pay more attention and listen to people better. That's always the first step. If you don't even know you're not listening, then you're never going to change, right? I'm always looking at ways to change and improve myself professionally, personally, spiritually. Just started kind of on that journey recently, the past 3-4 months, since June, July. Some of you may know, I may have mentioned this before, my whole life I've battled depression, anxiety, fear, negative thoughts, doubt. And it's been, looking back on my life, I see in all the ways it's hindered me from being the person that I could be in this world and accomplishing things that I could be accomplishing to better everyone around me. Because if I'm creating and doing, I'm going to say big things, I don't know what else to call it, but building things, it's always going to affect the people around me. the people that come in and join into our vision and become a part of what we're doing. And then the people just in the community that are going to be like affected by it. How do I say it? Like bilaterally? Am I dissecting something? What's the word? Like collaterally, collateral damage, like collateral influence. Like people that become members here might have developed a certain mindset in their lives and personal and professional growth, and that's going to affect people around them. So it's this butterfly effect and this, big thing. So anyway, I don't know where I was going. I totally lost track because before I sat down, I had a million things going on in my head, and I want to talk about this, I want to talk about that. But anyway, I've heard that some people doubt me and what I'm doing here, and they convinced that we're going to fail, and I just kind of laughed at that. So that brings me back to, I guess, what I was saying, the negative side, and now the good side for me is that motivates me all the more. See, because you don't know me, you don't know what I've been through, you don't know what I've gone through, you don't know what I've put myself through. Okay, I've been places and done things in my life, and I've pushed through and had to push through in the face of people telling me to quit. When you go through Marine Corps boot camp, it's their job to try and break you down emotionally, spiritually, physically, and it's always you're just challenging yourself and pushing yourself beyond that. They want to see if you'll quit, and when they're yelling at you and screaming at you, to me, it brings out who you are. If you are a quitter, you're probably going to quit and fall apart. If you are a winner, you're going to rise above that negativity and above that call to action. I dare you to quit. Make me quit. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit just to spite you because you're saying it. So keep hating. Feed me. Please feed me because I get excited. That'll make me grow. That'll make me grow. What makes the grass grow? Blood makes the grass grow. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway. It's a term people use that I think in sports, and I've heard it a few different places. I'm not sure if I've ever said it. When I played football or hockey, or maybe hockey, blood just made the ice red. I don't know what made the grass red, but anyway, so maybe I'm doing something right. People are starting to recognize and at least kind of know we're here, whether they want to collaborate or hate. It's up to them. We're here to collaborate. And join the community together and do a lot of different things and expand and build things out even more and more and more. So we have a surprise guest today. You want to come on? You want to say hello? Real quick? Okay. Surprise guest. We're live on YouTube.
Oh, sweet.
Let's see. We'll go back to the camera here and put you in. There you are. So you can see yourself. So this is Freedom Friday.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
I go live on YouTube every well. I was consistently, and I took like a month or two off.
Yeah.
I felt bad about it, but I'm back.
You're back.
I'm pushing forward. So
sweet.
This is Alec Gasca,
yeah.
And he's running for District 4 City Council. So yeah, tell us about what brought you to that decision to run for office.
Pretty much, I grew up here I grew up in this county. I love this city. I love this area, and I love the people around it. Everybody's together. It's whether you go to Ventura, Oxnard, everywhere, it's just we're all one big community, and everybody's there for each other, and I want to be a part of it. I grew up here, I enjoy people seem to enjoy me, so, why not see what I can do, make an effort to change the world a little bit.
I love it. We were just talking about community before he walked in. See, we're like-minded. Community, we want to invest in our community and bring people together and make change and do positive things in the community. So District 4, what is that a certain region? I'm not familiar with it.
What District 4 is just mainly the east side of Ventura, pretty much if you, near Satakoy-ish. If you're familiar with the Buena High School and that area, anything on the east side of Buena High School is District 4, because this is actually the first time our city is shifting to districts. We've always just been citywide, and now we're going to a point of everybody's going to have their actual own representative that will represent the needs of the community.
How many districts are there?
I believe there's like 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's only a couple seats out.
Where is Buena? Is that the one on Victoria and Telegraph?
Yep.
Okay, so from there down to Satakoy or whatever, the 118.
Yep. That's us.
That's you. That's him.
Heck yeah.
That's going to be him. He's picking up we did some yard signs for him. So we got like 75 of those for now.
Hopefully some more.
So yeah, hopefully we're going to see those all around town. If you see those, snap a pic, post it on Facebook, say hello, and support Alec here. Is there a place they can go to learn more about you?
There is. Our website is just going through the maintenance process, but it's Alec Gasca, AlecGasca.org. And we also have a Facebook, so if you look up my name, you'll find my personal account as well as my campaign account. Feel free to add either one.
Okay. I'll put the links down below to his website so you can learn more about him and rock the vote. I don't know.
Yeah.
Get out and vote.
Get out the vote.
Get out the vote. Yeah, let your voice be heard. See, I got my Let Your Voice Be Heard shirt on today. You know, it's one of our mottos here at Free Press Marketing. You know, to help people get the word out about their products and services or their campaign or their cause or whatever. So we're providing solutions for him to get the word out.
We appreciate it.
So give me 1 second. I'm going to help him get his stuff. Is there anything else you want to?
No, just thanks, guys. And you know, if you have any questions or concerns or something you care about the community you want to talk about, I'm here.
Cool. All right. Well, I just put him on the spot, man. But he did good. He did good. He's made for this stuff.
I'm trying.
We'll be right back.
Thanks, guys.
Did you see the picture on Instagram?
Yes. Awesome.
Okay, sorry. Oh, I gotta help. People walk in. I gotta help. I can't just close the door and stop. I knew he was coming, and I actually knew I was going to kind of put him on the spot and invite him to say hello to you guys and introduce himself. You know, hopefully we'll get some people. I'm out of breath. Get some people who watch this. I'm going to share it, I think, on my personal page too. I haven't done that before. Share this on my personal page. I mainly just share it on the Free Press Marketing business page. We got about 500 people that follow us there. Not a lot yet, but we'll have more over as time goes. Being patient with all of our marketing and things. Being patient with ourselves and our challenges and what we can do. By the way, we're going to send a shout out to Cielo Artisan Desserts next door here in beautiful downtown Oxnard. It is a beautiful day out. BT Dubs. But they make amazing desserts. I'm still out of breath. Amazing desserts. Over there, I have my Cafe de Olla. It's a spiced coffee, nice and warm. Get my Fridays going and jump started. This is my second cup, so I'm geared up before I get here, and then I start drinking this. This is what used to make these live broadcasts about an hour and a half, because I used to have that cup every time. So anyway, shout out to them. Crepes, lunches. Dude, I had a ham and cheese croissant sandwich yesterday, I think Carlos made me. Dude, I haven't had that one yet, but that was, forget Subway. For $5, it's a nice size sandwich, and it's definitely filling. And they make their own croissants there. I think it was Swiss cheese, if I wasn't mistaken. Jalapeno, a little mustard mayonnaise dressing, or what do you call it? I was going to say swab. I'm off today, man. Mix, marinade, no. Smear. But anyway, it was delish. Jalapenos on it. I do also want to promote my friend Adam Casillas. The Latino Business Expo is coming up, as most of you probably already know. But I just want to send a shout out to him October 25th. What else is coming up? October 16th was going to be the next. I missed Limon y Sal. But October 16th, right here, the Derby Club, Ventura Fairgrounds. That's going to be the last networking event that everyone's invited to. Tequila sampling and appetizers are always there. That's a good little networking event to go to prior to the big, huge event here. If you want to stop by too, I do have tickets. So I got some tickets there. I also can give away a few VIP event tickets. If you stop by and say hi, maybe I can give you one of these. This gets you into the event an hour early. So you can kind of hit up all the vendors and check out all the swag and get there before anybody else does. Enter to win all the prizes at each one of those tables. So that's cool to have that. Maybe for those people who don't like the crowd but yet still want to kind of network and meet all the vendors, you got that whole hour to just get in there, do your thing, say hello to people, make some new connections, and then if you have to be somewhere, you can get in at 3. You could definitely leave at 5 if you want to battle the traffic on a Thursday, but leave at 5 or whatever and take off so you don't have to be there all night anyway. So that's coming up. What else we got? So that's it. I know there's a few other things coming up this month. I think the Relay for Life is coming up. Also making strides. I don't have any collateral on that. We have a sign in the window. I don't want to pull it off. I don't have any other posters or flyers or anything to promote that. But get involved with American Cancer Society here. They do a lot of great events, and it's good to be a part of those things and show your support and help fundraise for breast cancer and just cancer in general. So get involved with that. Kind of want to touch back on what I was, talking about earlier with the haters and collaborators and whatnots, fueling my passion to get me going. Just lights a fire under me. Please come light a fire under me. I have lots of days when I want to close that door, but now I have that voice in my head that's going to laugh at me when I do. So that door's going to stay open. I don't care what I have to do, because I've been through hell and I'll go through it again for what I believe, in, and I do believe in this. I do believe in what I'm doing, and I believe in myself to do it. For years, I think I kind of wandered around aimlessly and kind of lost myself, lost my faith, lost my belief, lost the core of who I am and what I'm actually capable of. And I forget the past and forget the things that I've done and been through and come out through by the grace of God. So if you don't have that belief, you don't know who you are, I'm not sure what you can accomplish, to be honest. I don't know. Education's only going to get you so far. There's a lot of highly educated people that aren't doing much, right? You have to have a belief and faith in something. Your belief in what you think, who you are, will dictate how you live out your life. I don't want to go too deep in it. I don't want to preach. I could preach. Boy, I could finish this coffee and really get down. But I want to encourage you, take a little inventory. Remember who you are. Remember what you're capable of. Remember the possibilities that exist. And just keep pushing and striving, and believe in yourself and have faith. All things work together for good. And, we don't have problems. We just have challenges and opportunities, right? We constantly look at this thing happens, this thing happens. Oh, I have so many problems. There's so many issues. I think that's just in your mind that you think it's a problem. I really think it's how you react to it. It's not just how you react, but how you perceive what is happening. You look at it as this wall that comes up in front of you. Like, for instance, I have zero money, and I started this, and this happens, and every month it stays open. Zero money. Okay? But I lost my point of thought because something went off. But you got to have that belief, man. That belief and faith has just sustained this. And I appreciate all the people that have seen the vision of what we're doing here and believe in what we're doing and have become members and have been members since the beginning. Marianne Allen's been a member since the beginning. She's with ASEA. Many of you probably know her. She's around. She goes to a lot of networking events and things around town. I think I actually met her at Adams Monday morning networking event over at Tomas Cafe. That's every Monday, I think, still going on at 8 or 8:30. Say 8 to be safe, but check out his Facebook page for more info on that. We have our networking group with Thursday mornings, and we're going to add more groups. I think there's a couple groups I do want to add to Meet, Work, Connect here. And one of them is going to be kind of a mindset group, um, personal development type of group where we can really get the tools we need to help our mindset and get our mind right and wrapped around who we are and what we're capable of doing, and have that support for each other within that group, and education. And if you are a business coach and maybe you want to be involved in that process to help people, reach out to us. Free Press Marketing, Meet Work Connect. Find us on Facebook, Instagram. Meet Work Connect is the co-working space that is the community here. Free Press Marketing is the marketing agency behind everything, and that helps those people, whether they're members or not, with marketing solutions and support. So yeah, reach out to us. We want to start those groups and start developing people and helping people grow personally and professionally within those groups, within this setting here. That's what we're all about. That's what we're trying to create. We want people to be successful. We want to strive them to be successful. We want to help them overcome their doubts and fears and whatever else it is that we can do to help them be successful with their business, in their business, or whatever it is they're trying to do. An event, cause, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, we want to do that here. Another group we might start might be a web design group. That's more of an educational based thing again, where if you come to this group, be a part of it, we'll help you design your website. Do it together. There are going to be certain things you have to do. Obviously, you have to have a WordPress site. We can provide that for you. And we would also suggest you have the theme that we use, so we can all use the same theme and teach each other how to use it and build our site. We can help you with that here as well. So we're going to offer that support. Not everybody can afford a couple $1,000s to build a great site, a functional site, a site you can use for your marketing. And not everybody has, you can go to some of those builders out there. There's Wix, Squarespace, there's Weebly or whatever. There's tons of those. But again, if you're a business owner, you're busy. You might not have time, the skills, the knowledge, the patience to learn how to do it because you just want to get it up. So within this group, we're hoping to be able to give you those tools. We might meet once or twice a week, afternoon or evenings, depending on what people need. And just offer that support. Come in, start build a site. At least you have a page up on the first day, at least a home page, right? And then build the site as you go behind it. Shoot, if you look at my Free Press Marketing site right now, it's not what I want it to be, and I work on it a little bit here and there. Every once in a while, I just tweaked it the other day and added some stuff. And I'll start adding more and more things as I can and as it comes to my mind, and just push it out there. I need to take what's in my mind and attempt to push it out and get it out to the world and let my voice be heard online and off. So anyway, we invite people to come and collaborate and join us in what we're building here. And we hope you do. Other than that, I don't have much else to say. I'm excited. Weekend's coming up, I work all the time, but I also drive for Lyft on the weekends just for extra cash. And so Saturday is my big day. I usually drive up to Santa Barbara or something and drive up there to make, some decent extra cash on a Saturday there. And it's fun to get to meet people from all over the world, all over the country, all over California. So I enjoy doing that. So that's also another good way to network. I picked up, again, business people from all over, LAX rides and things like that. So it's fun. I can hand out business cards. I can hand out stuff like this to people. So, if you got any coupons to your restaurant, give me a call. We can hand out coupons to local people or people that are visiting. And people are always asking, where do you go for this? Where do you go for seafood? What's your favorite restaurant? Blah, blah, blah. And I take them places and point them places, and they listen to me. So, if you got any coupons or any special things you want me to hand out to people to have them come there, I'm willing to do that. But anyway, that's a whole other business, right? Marketing for Uber and Lyft drivers. Hand out coupon cards with their whatever. Don't steal that idea, dude. It's mine. If you take it, I'm going to sue you. Just by watching this, you agree to non-disclosure. I'm just kidding. Do what you want. I'll help you if you want. Call me. Let's work together. Why work separate? Everyone's working separate. Everyone wants to work apart. It's been funny since I started this. I try to collaborate with different people. They don't want to collaborate. Is it just me? Maybe people don't like me. I don't know. There are people that don't like me. Oh well. I'm an acquired taste, you know. I was going to say tomato, tomato. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but, you know, to each his own, different strokes for different folks, different strokes to rule the world. Anyway. All right, well, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Get out there, say hello to people, make new connections. Come down to Meet Work Connect, say hi, connect with us. We got some great seating over here. I'm sitting in one of our bench seats along our concrete wall on the side here. And have a cup of coffee. It's free. Come in, have coffee and talk and sit down. Let's collaborate. Let's talk. Let's work together to build each other up in this community. So anyway, have a great weekend, and hopefully we'll see you soon and see you next week. Take care.